Hey buddy, thanks for tuning in to today's video. So I want to have a quick look at the chance of some thundery weather coming up over the weekend. We've got some warm weather this week going to develop, and it is going to break down probably over the coming weekend. And as it does so, it could set off some thundery showers, maybe even some thunderstorms. Anyway, have a look at it in a moment. Just talk about the advertising. There'll usually be a video ad overlay on my web videos at gazwebviz.com. Please play as video ads. You'll be supporting gazwebviz.com if you do that. I want to mention that I get these charts from the website weathercentral.de, which you can find on my links page. So this is going to be the situation on Saturday. We're going to have high pressure more or less around the country, just starting to slip away to the east. It's bringing up this very warm, quite hot actually, south to southeasterly wind. I've also got this area of low pressure out in the Atlantic. Now it's really how these high pressure and low pressure areas interact that will determine whether we get any thunderstorms. So if we have a look at the upper air temperatures, actually we're going to have a look at the chart for 6 o'clock in the evening on Saturday, just to see if that high pressure is slipping further away to the east and the low pressure is starting to move in from the west as we go through the day. So these are the upper air temperatures for Saturday. We can see that we're bringing up this very warm air across the country. The 15 Celsius isotherm very close to the southeast of England, so we could see temperatures getting very close towards 30, maybe even 32 Celsius in the far southeast on Saturday afternoon if we get some good sunshine. 32 Celsius is 90 Fahrenheit, so it'll be very hot in the extreme southeast, and generally temperatures up to around the upper 20s, maybe around the 30 Celsius mark through the day. But this is the cooler air on this black line here, the 10 Celsius isotherm. That's the cooler air starting to work in off the Atlantic and coming up against that hot and humid air. So for 6 o'clock in the evening on Saturday, we can see that we have got showers here breaking out across Wales and southwestern England, raining to Ireland as well, and some of those showers could be thundery. The convective potential charts are showing up the charts of convection across Wales and Ireland and southwestern England through the course of Saturday afternoon. The yellow colours here is indicating really the chance of some quite violent thunderstorms. Actually, that is a pretty high cape indeed. So as we go through in towards Sunday morning, this is midnight on Sunday, we can see that the high pressure is continuing to decline away to the east. This trough is starting to come in from the west. We've got a weather front probably lying along here, along this kink in the isobars. So that's just bringing more persistent rain in, but that could still be thundery as it comes into that hot and humid air. And as we go through to 6 o'clock in the morning on Sunday, that weather front is continuing to move further northwards and eastwards. This is the precipitation chart for midnight on Sunday. We can see we have got a line of precipitation here lying from southwestern Scotland, northwest England down through Midlands into the southeast, so that could be quite heavy. But of course this is a long way off, and we do need to be careful about taking it too seriously. A lot of thundery breakdowns this summer and in recent summers have really come to nothing due to various problems that we've encountered as we've got to the breakdown. But as we go through to 6 o'clock in the morning, we see that the line of rain and storms has moved further northwards and eastwards across the country. Some quite heavy rain mixed in with that. The convective potentials chart still showing that we've got the risk of convection overnight Saturday into Sunday. The greens and yellows do tell us that there could well be some lightning and thunder accompanying this rain, and that's still the situation there as we go to 6 o'clock in the morning, although by then the convective risk is starting to die down. But we've still got green colours there, so there is still the risk of some convection, and that sets us up for quite a wet day as we go into Sunday. Then some quite heavy rain there across the country, persistent rain as well. It'll be a lot cooler and fresher on Sunday as that weather front and the low pressure trough clears through. This is the ECMWF finally, just having a quick look at what that's predicting for midnight on Sunday. And again, we've got that trough coming in from the Atlantic. The high pressure to the east is declining away, and this is the GEM, the Canadian model. This is perhaps even better for thunderstorms. This has the trough a bit further southwest and more pronounced, so that could probably bring some quite violent thunderstorms into southern parts of the country, but we'll be struggling with this to get it that far north, I think. Anyway, the risk of thunder is there as we go through towards the weekend. We're going to have to wait and see how it all develops. It may not work out. The last few summers we've not really had a classic thundery breakdown. This could be a classic one, or it could just come to nothing, so we're going to have to wait and see. Anyway, the risk is there of some storms as we go into the weekend, but before we get there, we've got a lot of fine, dry and very warm, or perhaps even quite hot weather to come from around Wednesday through to Saturday. That's it for now. Thanks for watching.